Well, would you want to buy a home that was once a murder scene? No. Well, now's your chance to find out, because Victorian real estate agents might soon have to tell you up front about a house's horrible history.
In real estate jargon, they're stigmatised properties, but the rest of us might call them spooky as hell. Houses with a history of grisly crimes.
My brother has ghosts in his attic.
Sounds scary.
Yeah, he's on the 10 most haunted list.
Agents in Victoria don't have to divulge a property's dirty secrets unless you specifically ask them, which is a long and weird conversation to have.
Any murders, drug deals, parking tickets, littering? What about people clipping their toenails in the lounge room? Ew.
But a legal review could bring them into line with the ACT and New South Wales, where sellers must reveal a home's controversial history up front. And that could affect a lot of homes, because guess where the majority of murders occur? It's homes, in case that wasn't clear.
I would definitely be freaked out if there was something happened in my bedroom. Or
I guess it would depend on the crime, but I wouldn't see it as a big issue.
I don't want something like this. Look like you live in a cemetery or something. Nah.
No. No.
Some buyers might be reluctant for what you might call supernatural reasons.
You might get the spirit that is quite an angry spirit because somebody new has come into the home.
On the other hand,
there's no evidence for it. It doesn't concern me.
Of course, you don't have to believe in bad juju to be creeped out by grim details.
if I would be worried, what about if I wanted to sell it later on? I think other people would probably be worried too.
Personally, it wouldn't bother me.
Not even if it was haunted.
Liam, you're dressed as a ghost, aren't you?
As a matter of fact, I'm taking a nap.
Maybe people wouldn't mind so much if there was a bargain to be had.
For investment purposes, maybe I would.
No, wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it if you paid me.
All right. What's up? You'll do it? You, Michelle, no way, never, because I know how inquisitive I am as a person.
Yep.
I would, against my better judgment, find out every detail about that murder, know exactly where everything happened, then it would be in my head every time I walk through the house.
And I'd forget to ask. See, the rule at the moment in Victoria is that you can ask the real estate agent, right? But I'd forget. I'm like looking at stuff, I'm seeing cupboard space, I'm going blood stain, oh, bay windows! And I've forgotten about the blood, and I've bought the house,
But don't you reckon everyone has their price?
What do you say?
Right, so you might say you don't want to.
Yeah.
But if I end up reducing the price enough, then suddenly you'll get over that and you'll be interested. I look at this and I just smell bargain.
Bloodstained loading. Some kind of loading for every murder.
Depends on the murder for me.
Oh, really?
Okay.
So the good murder's all right,
Well,
and the
if it was
bad
sort of
murder's...
accidental murder, it's okay.
You can't have... There's no such thing as accidental murder.
Okay, well, we asked you what you think about this on our Project Web poll. Would you buy a house if you knew someone had been murdered? 34% said yes, and 66% said no. They're with you.
For another perspective on this, though, here is one of the stars of Melbourne's Comedy Festival, Damien Power.
I can see my dream house from up here. No one wants to murder, but housing affordability is a serious issue in this country. I'm paying $500 for a place that just looks like a murder scene. Young Australians know what I'm talking about. Politicians have ruled out increasing capital gains. The Prime Minister won't go near negative gearing. And I'm not racist, but Chinese investors spent $25 billion on residential and commercial property last year. At the highest levels, we're doing everything we can to make houses as expensive as possible. But now you're saying that real estate agents have to declare murders, and that's going to lower housing prices. I'm not saying go out and murder someone to make a house cheaper. Definitely not. I'm not saying there's a business model in developing an app that will join serial killers and first home buyers together. I'm not saying that, even though it'd be very profitable. I'm just saying, if you're going to murder someone, do it here. It's a beautiful property, north-facing, recently renovated, close to schools, and perfect for raising my family. But it's just a fraction out of my price range. Again, only if you're already planning to kill someone. My lawyers said I have to stress that. Don't just start killing.